What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well so far. Let's cut straight to the chase. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but we got a Deltarune trailer today. Everyone that said Deltarune tomorrow yesterday, they were right. We got Deltarune today. A release date, a trailer, a price. We got a new Steam page, a new website, a new newsletter. There's so much to talk about, so expect lots of coverage on that in the coming days. But for now, I want to talk about just a brief glance at some of the things that we got today, because there's a lot to cover. So I'll break down the trailer and the Steam page and stuff more deeply in a later video, but right now I want to show you what we have at the surface level. This is amazing. This is quite possibly the best day of my life. I am so happy right now, if you couldn't tell. So I will put myself up there with a bit of magic. Whoa! Hey guys, I'm up here now. So here's the new Deltarune Steam page. I don't want to scroll up because there is a bit of a spoiler a bit up ahead. So I will just do a bit of this and show you the 1-minute trailer we got at the Switch 2 Direct. I was wrong. Everyone that was like, oh, it's going to be at the Switch 2 Direct. And I was like, no, you're wrong. You're stupid. It's not going to happen. I was the dumb one. You know, the trick's on me. But ultimately, I'm so glad I was wrong. I'm so happy I was wrong because this is amazing. So let's take a look at this. Starts off, imagine my reaction seeing this. I was like astounded. Out of nowhere. I was not expecting this at all. And as soon as I saw that dog walking up, I knew it was happening. I knew it was real. I knew Deltarune was today. Oops, sorry. So we get a brief kind of opening here with an introduction to Susie and Rousey and, you know, introducing it as Undertale's parallel story for those who don't already know. Then we get some shots from chapters 1 and 2, Spamton and the likes. Then we get these two things. So I won't, well, 3 things now. I won't say a lot here, but we have our first notable glances at the next 2 chapters. We have these, we're knocking the socks off of these shadow guys. Now, we've seen this before, though they added an ammo meter, and they also added a little like timer, I think, down there. So this is interesting. Anyway, moving on. we have this weird shot, a rhythm game. Susie is orange now. Church Dark World confirmed. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and Chapter 4 are all waiting. Deltarune is waiting. It's spectacular. I can't believe I actually just watched that, and it comes out on the Switch 2 launch day, which, if you don't know when that is, it is, here's a spoiler I was talking about, June 5th, 2025, the year of our Lord. This is, it's further away than I thought it was going to be, especially for the game being done, seemingly. However, I understand the need for Toby to market and that kind of stuff, so it's kind of hard to blame him for doing this. I think, so the time between the Switch 2 reveal and the Switch 2 Direct was longer than the time between now and Deltarune, and that time flew. It was like it didn't even exist. So this will go by so fast. I'll be live. I'll be streaming it, so be sure to watch. And this is just amazing, amazing, amazing. So once again, I'm dumbfounded. We have some more information here. We have, well, for starters, these church-like pillars, these like gothic tower things. Church Dark World, once again, it's all but confirmed at this point. I mean, yeah. We also know it's coming to Steam, Switch 1 and Switch 2, PS5, PS4, PS5. We get a new, well, we have a brand new website for starters. It looks beautiful. And we also have, where is it at? We have an age rating, which we kind of already figured. If you go to the FAQ, we actually have some new things here about FAQ, in the FAQ About section. So he actually, out of nowhere, mentions what's the difference between the various PC and console versions. They're almost exactly the same, but check out the April 2nd newsletter for more details. And obviously he talks about more, like they're working on Chapter 5 and whatnot. So there's a lot to unpack here that I'll cover later on as well. But here's this, the new newsletter. So he has the trailer. The price is $24.99, which is very reasonable. He talks about this is the price for all the chapters, is what it seems like. So that is pretty great. You see that they'll be added as a free update. The future chapters will be added as a free update. You can also get the soundtrack, which at the time of 3 and 4 will be over 150 songs. That's a lot of songs. That's more than Undertale, so that's pretty amazing. Some cool spam art. Talking about wishlisting the game on Steam. You should do that. I'll do it soon. It'll help promote the game and get it to like the top of the ranking or whatever. So we will do our best to support you, Toby. Talks about console differences. I'll talk more about this later. There's a number of things here that are kind of interesting. Importantly, there is Pluie. Everyone gets Pluie for free. Pluie is E for everyone, so that's pretty spectacular. And the conclusion is the game is coming out, and he says he's been duct taped over, tied to a chair, locked in a box, thrown to the bottom of the ocean, dragged around like an anchor, etc., etc. That's what it was like up until now. So the burden is off. He's done all he can. All he has to do now is wait for June 5th. I mean, I do wonder what compelled him to take the Switch to launch title approach as opposed to just posting it now, or making the game available now and then adding it on Switch 2 later. Maybe he struck some kind of deal, so that's good for him. And once again, I can wait. I'm just glad that we have so much to talk about now and a release date. And then we have the new Steam page with lots of interesting pictures that I'll once again talk about more later. Jockington grows the beard. That's pretty sweet. These new enemies, once again, I think are Chapter 4 probably. This picture again with the Shadow Guys, Rhythm Game again, and the trailer once more in Japanese and in English. And then finally, we have his post on Blue Sky about it. But the more important thing, the funnier thing here is he's been in this kind of back and forth replies with this account on X. That's a Japanese account, I believe, and they have this kind of like cool jester cosplay. And this person is talking about what to name this new like trick of some kind. I forgot exactly what the point was, but Toby today clowned on all of us and said it's a nice name, but given the timing, you should have called it Deltarune's Tomorrow, which is funny because he didn't say Deltarune tomorrow. He said Deltarune 'S tomorrow, like Deltarune is tomorrow. But still, he, the ultimate troll, Toby Fox, never ceases to stop trolling. So, what a guy. Oh my goodness. Wow. Today is an amazing day. Thank you for all you guys who have been around to watch my videos until this date. Hopefully we'll find a lot more in the coming months as we talk about Chapter 3 and 4, and we get Chapter 3 and 4 finally in our hands. I'm so excited. I'm so ready. So with that in mind, have a great day, and I will see you probably later today, actually. So yeah, stay tuned. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you made it this far in the video, you must like the video, so why not like the video? Also, a shout out to Rosie Pixels, Frisky512, Blake the Snake, aherman24, Glee, Foxworthy, the amazing Fruit Salad tier member, Luke, and the absolutely insane Crazy Juice tier members, Tybee and Liz. With that in mind, I love you guys. Be safe, be smart, don't be stupid, and have a great rest of your day.